Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to another video from JP Tech. In this video, we're taking a look at the 8600K at 5.2 gigahertz in Battlefield 5 Conquest 64-man. We're going to be doing the high and medium preset at QHD. In the upper left-hand corner of the screen, you'll be able to tell when I'm playing on high and when I'm playing on medium. So let's go ahead and get into this. I first started playing this game out with the 8700K at 4.9 gigahertz. I'm going to make another video on the 8700K performance. I felt that I should release the performance results for the 8600K first. And I quickly found when playing with the 8600K at 5.2 gigahertz that the game plays very well, to my surprise. Like, the 8600K did well in Battlefield 1 as well, but I just noticed that the 8700K just had a leg up on it and didn't have as many stutter issues. Well, in Battlefield 5, the stuttering is a lot less. It's much less of an issue for me anyways. And I'd be really hard pressed to actually tell the difference between the 8600K and the 8700K with them both overclocked. So I spent pretty much the majority of today playing on the 8600K, and I'm completely satisfied. I would certainly rock an 8600K and a 1080 Ti for this game in a high refresh setting as I use it. Now, one thing that I actually found kind of interesting today is I was actually on the Guru of 3D website, and I found they had an update that said if you're using 6 or 8 core processors that have hyperthreading, turning it off actually yields better results in this game. Now, I can't confirm at this point the difference that they were suggesting. They said that in their chart and what they addressed about it, they said the difference was pretty substantial at some point, especially at 1080 and QHD. When I haven't played, I don't know how they tested exactly. I'll have to look into the article a little bit more, but I've only been really playing 64-man Conquest, and when I switched from 8700K to 8600K, I didn't notice anything extra necessarily out of the 8600. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna review and look for this a little bit more closely. But I would say, if anything, they're about the same. Like, based on what I see in the GPU utilization and the frame rate and the way it feels, they feel nearly identical to me. And whether it's using 6 threads or 12 threads, the game does a really good job of utilizing those threads evenly. There's no, like in Battlefield 1, there'd be a couple threads that were peaking a bit higher in utilization, and so far that doesn't seem to be the case in Battlefield 5. The game plays really smooth. The game looks better than Battlefield 1, and does seem to be a bit more demanding, but it's hard to say. When I put it on medium, I get really high frame rates. I would say it's definitely ideal for the person that's doing like 144, 165 hertz at QHD. I think it does a wonderful job on medium. Maybe if you're more focused on hovering around 120 hertz, I think high is probably better for you. And if you're trying to do like 100 hertz or maybe even a tad less, the ultra preset might be the ticket. But personally, I really like the fluidity, and medium is where it's at for me. Sometimes high. I kind of go back and forth right now, but right now I really like the way medium feels. But getting back to the point, the 8600K does an exceptional job with this game. It actually really surprises me because just based on what I was seeing in Battlefield 1, I was really thinking that the 8600K might struggle in certain situations in this game. And I find that if anything, it does at least as good as the 8700K. At least based on where this game stands right now, I don't feel like there's any performance advantage to the 8700K. And like I said, I'm going to release a video on the 8700K. I want you guys to see for yourself. I'll try to make sure that I do these same maps, same 64-man conquest. Of course, there's always the variables of 64-man conquest. There's just sometimes you can't, you know, I'll never get the same scenario. So, alright guys, well, that's it for the 8600K at 5.2 gigahertz. Let me know if you guys want to see it, you know, at stock clocks or something like that, or simulate at 8400 i5. We can do something like that. I should be releasing an 8700K video pretty soon, and we're also going to look at the Ryzen 2700X, and we're going to do some looking at hyper-threading and SMT on and off type stuff and see how this game does the best. I also have a GTX 1080 that we can do some performance runs with as well. If you guys want to comment below, let me know what you guys think of this video, what you guys would like to see in the future out of this game and out of performance testing. It can be outside of the realm of performance testing as well. Just let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you guys want to see more, of course, hit subscribe. If you guys liked the video, hit like. And until the next one, I'll see you guys around.
The objective! Capture it!